welcome to another thrilling episode of... What is this show? What are we doing here? Some stuff. We're doing some stuff on your internet. We're doing...
Elysium.
I did it. This show is brought to you in 3B. All right, welcome to Dicko's Evil Movie Reviews. I'm your host, Larry Dicko, and this is the inescapable, insurmountable, inconquerable, some kind of word, fuckface.
I'm in it.
The penis puppet co-host of Puppet Penis, the living penis, the actual penis in this show. All right, so we're reviewing Elysium, the exciting movie by Matt Damon. Matt Damon, the handsome Matt Damon. Well, this is yet another big budget blah. In a summer of big budget blahs. You want to tell them what Elysium is about?
Yeah, all right. Elysium is a story of a hard luck factory worker on Earth who dreams of going to a space station of super rich, happy, whitey people, and it's called Elysium. And then he accidentally gets a fatal dose of radiation. But then he strikes a bargain with his shady but good-hearted kingpin buddy to get to Elysium, where they have technology that's gonna just totally make him everything's okay, no problem.
Right, you actually made it sound like 50 times better than it was. That was... Can I just watch you describe movies instead of actually having to sit through them? All right, this is one of those movies that is hard to review because there's nothing glaringly wrong about it. Yet, I was bored from beginning to finish. And you almost fell asleep, right?
I was falling asleep, but I was really tired.
Yeah, but still, I mean, come on. Visually, it's amazing. Cool designs all around. Robots look neat. Space station looks
robots
amazing.
Look fucking amazing.
Yeah, robots look amazing. Really cool spacecraft and some interesting weaponry. Yet, it was boring. It's a pretty amazing feat you can have all that and make a boring movie. The main actors were fine, I guess. Not actually compelling, but they more or less get the job done. The main hero, Matt Damon is as boring as he is in every movie, except Behind the Candelabra, which is amazing, the performance of a lifetime, and fuck you, Hollywood, for passing on that because it's too gay. Fuck you, that's an amazing movie. That's a sad state we're in. Only HBO will fund something that is absolutely Oscar-worthy and would have swept the Oscars. So that's a whole nother depressing boat. But anyway, my biggest beef... Big beef with this movie is there is nothing in this film you haven't seen before 100 times. It is painfully predictable and wholly unoriginal. And it takes itself way too serious. I know you think it's okay for a movie to take itself serious, and I would say in Dr. Zhivago, you can. Even some sci-fi you can, but in this movie, because it's such a kind of a boring, predictable movie, the fact that it takes itself so serious just seems to do more damage than anything else. I guess they were trying to hit you over the head with their important social issues, but all that was just felt flat. All right, what felt flat? Okay, also, there's one guy in the movie that is worth mentioning, the wacky bad guy. Now, we've all seen the, crazy psychopath guy in lots of movies, but this guy really does a good job. And in some ways, he pretty much is the only interesting thing to watch. I mean, he's just so over the top, and his accent is so weird. Where did you come into the boot?
What is he? Where's he from?
Hey, get on my spaceship. I can't really quite. It's like, was he English? Is he Nordic? I mean, where is that guy from? He's Czechoslovakian. My directors tell me something. Is that horrible?
South Africa.
No, that's stupid. He's not. Oh,
we're a bunch of fucking idiots. Yeah, is basically the deal.
South Africa. But this guy just takes the whole crazy psychopath thing and runs with it. I wish he starred in this movie instead of Matt Damon. Matt Damon. All right. Now, another problem. They talk up the power suit. You see it in the trailers. You're like, oh, wow, this big power suit's going to be cool. And then when you watch it in the movie, it's completely underwhelming and not even really important to the story. It's like, what's the point of making this crazy power suit if you don't jump 100 feet into the air or like punch someone into the moon? What's the fucking point? I mean, I guess there's some pretty beautiful spaceship stuff and the space station looks neat, but there's not really anything going on, which is sad, considering it's from the guy who made District 9, which is a wonderful movie that I enjoyed quite a bit.
I think it's realistic, depressing, dystopian future. I got real sad.
Yeah, that's right. It made poor fuckface sad. That's the most amazing part.
Wait, you know, okay. the socioeconomic, the widening gap between the rich and the poor. That's a huge part of this, and
Yeah,
it's just
stuff that
it's already happening. We're already going there.
Yeah,
It's
so
fucked up.
it's, to me, it wasn't depressing
That's
because I've already given up. It's over. Human beings are basically fucked. There's no going back. There's no way we're gonna get out of this without a total collapse of our society or something like this happening without the cool space station.
Would you join
It'll just
our
be the
militia?
shitty LA part. It won't be the cool space station. So, anyway, God, this is the most depressing show of all time. Also, the ending of the movie was stupid. Why don't we give a spoiler alert?
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Basically, here's the ending. The good guys reboot the system at Elysium and thus make everybody citizens and privy to their amazing magic healthcare machine that can cure anything. And so all these robots go down to Earth and start healing people in these ships. And then I'm wondering, like, well, don't the guys who run the Elysium, couldn't they just, like, hit the reboot button themselves or write their own reboot program and change all of that and call the robots back? And even if they don't, won't the humans want to go to Elysium and then everybody will go there and it will get overcrowded and it will turn into a piece of shit like the Earth and then nobody wins?
Basically.
Another problem is if everybody gets healed and everybody gets suddenly disease-free, the Earth's even going to become more overpopulated, so it's going to be even more hellish. So really, it doesn't make any sense on any level. It's such a dumb ending. But it is actually more interesting to think about the dumb possibilities of the ending than watch the actual movie. Whatever. All right, done talking about Elysium. Thanks for watching. We will see you next couple of weeks. Blah, 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 blah.